Hey there guys, it's the Vegan Reviewer here, and today I'm going to be talking about two products. Yes, because I married them together when I tried them, and I thought it would be pretty appropriate if I married together the reviews. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is Dandies Marshmallows from Chicago Vegan Foods. And then the second thing I'm going to be talking about is Justin's Chocolate Hazelnut Spread. Okay, so let's dive into the marshmallowy goodness, okay? In case you're not aware, most marshmallows, non-dandy marshmallows, have gelatin in them, which is not vegan. So the standard jet puffed or whatever is not going to be a vegan marshmallow. So just, I don't know, FYI, knowing it's half the battle. Okay, so I want to just like bow down to Dandies and Chicago Vegan Foods. They really got it. They just emulated the texture, the puffiness, the gooiness when it gets roasted, the golden texture, the taste, everything. Like, you could give this roasted marshmallow to any tried and true Boy Scout, Girl Scout, Scouty Scout, and they are not going to be able to tell the difference. The texture is super just like spongy, and like when you pull it apart it just like comes apart and it's so porous. So it's not like spongy in a bad way, but it's like really light and fluffy and puffy. And then when you, of course, when you roast it, it gets really gooey and melty and squishy on the inside, and it just, oh, so good. And then the outside, it roasts perfectly. It gets that golden brown, or of course if you're like the impatient type, it gets that on fire burnt. Okay, it will do just the same thing as a regular marshmallow. Now you're gonna pay between $4 and $5. I saw kind of a range in price for each bag, and that's kind of a lot for a bag of marshmallows. However, if you're like me and you don't really eat marshmallows very often, it's really not that much money to spend on an occasional treat, and especially since you're gonna get like, I don't know, 15 servings out of a bag unless you just sit down and like go to town. I only can eat 1 or 2 at a time, so I mean, that's about 30-40 cents per serving, and that's pretty darn good. These marshmallows are the first marshmallows to be certified as non-GMO, so if you're looking for a vegan marshmallow, Dandies are the way to go. For the second product, Justin's Chocolate Hazelnut Spread, they did a really great job. There's 2 ways you can get this. You can get it in the jar, or you can get it like I did. It was like in a single pack. It's 1.15 ounces, so it's literally a single serving, you're done. And taste-wise, you're going to get, the chocolate comes through at the end, and because it's hazelnuts and not peanut butter, it doesn't really have that like strong, super peanut buttery taste. It's got a nice subtle hazelnut flavor, and so really the flavor is pretty nice. It tastes a lot like Nutella. It's not quite as sweet as Nutella is, but come on, let's be real, like Nutella is like eating cake frosting. So it's a good thing that it's not as sweet health-wise. My only drawback for Justin's is that it's so expensive. Like, the single pack was not so bad. Like, if you're, again, like the marshmallows, if you're trying to just get a one-time treat, it's about $1.50-ish. You might pay a little less or a little bit more, and so that's not terrible. However, the whole jar is $12, and so we go through about 1 jar of peanut butter every week, and it would be $624 approximately a year if you just bought the Justin's jar. So it gets a little bit on the pricey side, and that's okay, but you're really gonna have to decide how much is your chocolate hazelnut addiction worth to you. I don't know. So, but what we did was we roasted the marshmallow, and instead of doing traditional like chocolate bar, we just drizzled the Justin's on top of the roasted marshmallow. So that was pretty incredible. But I have to say that the Dandies were the star of the day for sure. Like, we liked the Justin's a whole lot. Like, would I eat it again? Definitely yes, but I mean, come on, what beats a roasted marshmallow? Just not too much. So if you have tried either one of these products, if you're like, yes, I love Dandies, or if you have another vegan marshmallow that you want me to try or that you know all about and you're like, these are way better than Dandies, you need to know about them, then please leave me a comment in the comment sections below. And if you liked this video, which I really hope you did, I would really appreciate it, and it would just warm my heart if you would click subscribe, because I want us to create a community where we can find the best products just to show the world that you don't have to sacrifice compassion for what you want. So please help me in my journey on doing that, which is 16 ounces. Some more video. Maybe you want some more videos. Oh good, that was so good. Okay, all right, I'm gonna end this now. Okay, bye.